been thinking about your story all week.
I'm going to share more of it with you today.
Oh, I'm so excited. Although I will say,
I don't want you to get too scared this time, though.
I put some shin guards on in case the dinosaur does come through the window.
We should have maybe even gotten helmets.
I thought about it, but
We've learned how we can duck and cover.
yes.
Like
yes,
a tornado.
Exactly. And I have this like magic invisible shield covering
Oh.
right now.
Whoa, can I jump
Just
in there if
can't
something
see.
happens?
I got you one too. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, good. Because this still keeps our 6 feet of distance.
Absolutely.
Social distancing
At its finest.
in our shields. This feels good.
Yeah.
I feel really safe.
Well, you should. I need it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Are you ready? Now I feel like we're really ready.
I'm so
We
ready.
could be attacked by a pteranodon or whatever. Anything.
Anything. I mean, even Paisley.
Ooh, Paisley is pretty ferocious.
Yeah, she is. She's a furry beast. Now, I will tell you, I went home and I looked through my Magic Tree House books,
Mm-hmm.
and I noticed that Jack and Annie is in all of them.
Did you read any of them? Because I'm wondering, was Jack nervous? Was Annie adventurous? Oh my gosh. So it's not just chapter to chapter. It really does happen in the whole series.
All of them. I mean, I didn't read them all, but I did read another one, and I did learn that you don't have to go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's a good lesson.
You can really go throughout any of them and pick your own favorite topic.
I like that.
Yes.
Well, this one is still Dinosaurs Before Dark. But I think we really need to know what happened.
Yeah, I'm so interested. Let's hear.
Chapter 3. It's titled, Where is Here?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I wonder if they'll address that.
I hope we figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, here is my house.
I mean,
But I don't know where they are.
Okay.
All right. Jack looked out the window. He looked down at the picture in the book. He looked back out the window. The world outside and the world in the picture, they were exactly the same. The pteranodon was soaring through the sky. The ground was covered with ferns and tall grass. There was a winding stream, a sloping hill, and volcanoes in the distance.
Wow, that's so descriptive.
Where are we? Stammered Jack. The pteranodon glided down to the base of their tree. The creature coasted to a stop and stood very still.
Ooh.
What happened to us? Said Annie. She looked at Jack. He looked at her. I don't know, said Jack. I was looking at the picture in the book and you said, wow, I wish I could see a pteranodon for real, said Annie.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then we saw one in the Frog Creek woods, said Jack. Yeah, and then the wind got loud and the treehouse started spinning, said Annie.
Yes.
And we landed here, said Jack. And we landed here, said Annie. So that means, said Jack. So that means what, said Annie. Nothing, said Jack. He shook his head. None of this can be real. Annie looked out the window again. But he's real, she said. He's very real. Jack looked out the window with her. The pteranodon was standing at the base of the oak tree like a guard. His giant wings were spread out on either side of him. Hi, Annie shouted. Shh, said Jack. We're not supposed to be here. But where is here? Said Annie. I don't know, said Jack. Hi, Annie called again to the creature. The pteranodon looked up at them. Where is here? Annie called down. You're nuts. He can't talk, said Jack. But maybe the book can tell us. Jack looked down at the picture. He read the words under the picture. This flying reptile lived in the Cretaceous period. It vanished 65 million years ago.
Ooh, they went far. They went real far. Whoa.
Nope, impossible. They couldn't have landed in a time 65 million years ago. Jack, said Annie, he's nice. Nice? Yeah, I can tell. Let's go down and talk to him. Talk to him?
Ooh.
Annie started down the rope ladder. Hey! Shouted Jack, but Annie kept going. Are you crazy? Jack called. Annie dropped to the ground. She stepped boldly up to the ancient creature.
Man, I'm impressed. Wow. That was quite a chapter. It was like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, that was intense.
Whew.
I'm wondering, because I like to think about what my characters say and what they do.
Just like it says.
I'm wondering what Jack is thinking right now.
You know, I bet you he's pretty skeptical of what's going on because he keeps saying there's no way, like no way, this can't be happening. This isn't real.
Wait, did you just use the word skeptical
I did.
in chapter 3?
I learned about it a couple days ago. It was like,
We could add that to our chart.
oh, it was from here. I learned it here.
That's it. Jack was already skeptical in chapter 1 and chapter 2, and now he's chapter 3 also.
That's cool. So he has not changed that way at all.
Wow. So when I think about what is Jack wondering, what is he thinking, I definitely think he's thinking, Annie, what in the world are you doing? You can't go down there and talk to that dinosaur. It's a dinosaur, it can hurt you.
Ooh.
And he's saying like, hey, don't do that. And what is he doing? He's staying up in the treehouse
And yelling down there.
because he's scared.
Yeah.
What do you think Annie's thinking?
I don't know. She must be like really wanting an adventure because she is going down there even though her brother's not. So,
If she wants wait,
whoa.
she's adventurous. She's being adventurous and very brave.
So hold on. Is adventurous like the word adventure but with a suffix?
It is.
Whoa!
It changes the whole part of speech. It goes from a noun
Goodness.
to an adjective. It's a describing word now.
Whoa, that's really cool. I'm writing that down.
I love that you used suffix.
I learned it earlier this week.
Yeah, I think our friends have learned about that too.
That's cool.
Yeah, very. Okay. So Annie is thinking, I gotta go find some answers. I need to find some answers, and I'm just gonna go talk to this huge monster that could hurt me. So she's saying, all right, I'll go talk to him, and she's going. So she
Yeah.
wondered, where are we? How can I find out these answers? And so she says, hey, she calls down, and then she goes down there.
That's so cool.
She's so brave. It was in chapter 1 too.
It sure was. She's so
Oh
brave.
my gosh.
Man, I kind of would like to be Annie sometimes. She really just goes for it.
She's like a role model for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
yeah, because I'm more like Jack.
Yeah. Skeptical. You want to really know what's going on before you do something. I think that I'm the same way too. I'm a bit skeptical.
Wow, that was a really cool chapter. And I learned so much about the characters, not just from like what makes them who they are, but what's going on up here.
Yeah, and when you know someone really well, you can figure things out like that. Like one time I was sitting in a group with my best friend and everyone was like, what's wrong with her? Why is she so mad? But because I know her so well, I know that she wasn't mad. She was actually really sad. But people that didn't know her very well, they thought she was mad. So when you get to know somebody really well, you can understand more things about them.
That's so cool. And kind of like how we talked about before, where like you almost feel like the characters are becoming your friends. You can start to understand them like you would understand your friends.
And you can have empathy too. That's a word that I think Miss Redding has taught us before.
Yes, I do think so. I like that word.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Well, I'm so excited to
Right,
see
so
what
you guys
our
are going
friends
to read your books, your chapter books, and you're going to think, what is my character doing? What are they thinking? What are they saying? What are they wondering?
do. Well, I'm going to go get started right